Hi everybody. So I was asked to make a video about the tax brackets. And so I'm going to make a video of tax brackets for somebody who maybe has a salary of $100,500 a year. Now you've probably gone and seen these values of 5% in the first bracket up to a maximum, or 9% in the second bracket up to a maximum, or 11.16 up to another maximum. Now what does that mean and how do we figure out those things? Well, what it means is, of my salary, I can put $45,142 into this bracket and pay only 5% on it. So my salary is like all this water in this coffee pot. I'm pretty sure it's going to more than fit in this bracket. So we'll start pouring. And I've now filled that up. And in fact, I filled it all the way up so that way I realized, I need to put this water into another bracket, or I need to put this income into the next bracket. But first, I'll figure out my tax payable on that. So because I filled it up, I'll put 5% of the maximum amount down. Now, 5% of the maximum amount is wrong pen, where'd my pen go? Is 0.0505 times that 45,142. And so that's going to work out to be $2,279.67. So that's how much tax I have to pay the province of Ontario on that one bracket. Now, for the next bracket, you can see my rate has gone up, and I might have enough water to need to go to the next one after that. And so I'll fill this one up as well too. And I do. So I filled that up and I still have a little bit of income left. So the next bracket is 11.16%. I want to make sure that I've used both of these brackets completely. And so I've also used the maximum here of that 45,145. Doing the same calculation and noticing the coffee stain. Say hi, Lark. I'm going to do my multiple. Hey, that's perfect. Hey. So I have 0.0915% times $45,145. The next bracket is just $3 more. And that gets me $4,130.77. So I also have to pay that amount. We're almost about $6,000 in taxes so far. I want you to notice that these two values are about the same amount of money in each of these jars, but I pay way more taxes on that second part. And that's because we work with a progressive tax scale. So people who make less pay slightly less. People who make more progressively pay more. But on the first 45,000, they both pay the same. So that's what makes it fair amongst lower income earners to higher income earners, to a point. Now I have some income left, so I'll put my remaining amount left. And if you've done the math, $100,000 and 500 leaves about 45 and 45, 90 grand. It's about 10 grand left to put in this jar. And this jar has a maximum of 59,713. And I think I've overestimated with my visual because I should only have about $10,000 or 1/5 of that jar, 1/6 of the jar. So I do end up, if I do the calculation and subtract 45,142 and 45,145, I end up with $10,213 left to tax. And I'll tax it at 11.16%. That will get me a total tax payable on that amount of $1,139.77. So now, this is just my provincial portions. I have to pay taxes on these three jars, and the money that went into each jar has a different rate. Totaling this up will be my provincial bill of $7,550.21. But if I've made any credits, or if I have any deductions that are deductible off my income, then I can change that number down. We're not worrying about deductions for this project, but do keep in mind, this is only the provincial tax. You also have to pay federal. The federal brackets work in much the same way. I hope this helped.